If you're a Patreon supporter, you can watch this video ad-free at the Patreon page. To become a Patreon supporter, please go to patreon.com/TJR the original. Whether you're a Patreon supporter or not, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Hey everybody, this is TJR. A couple of weeks ago, or roughly maybe even a month ago, when the anniversary deluxe edition of Jimi Hendrix Electric Ladyland was announced, I did a little video just discussing the release. And at the time I said that I was not 100% sure whether or not I would be able to pick up this particular release, largely because my budget was pretty much blown pre-ordering the Beatles White Album Super Deluxe Edition. But I did state that if enough people requested it, I would try to do my best to get my hands on a copy and review it for you all. Quite a number of people did ask me to try to review it, and I did state that if I did get around to it, that it would probably be, a few weeks later, just, to make it a little easier on my pocketbook. And as fate would have it, I was at Barnes & Noble today, it being Black Friday. Barnes & Noble was just doing a one-day all CDs 40% off. All CD packages, no matter what they were, all CDs 40% off. And of course, have a Barnes & Noble membership, so that meant 50% off. And so I was able to pick it up today. The Electric Ladyland 50th Anniversary Deluxe, Super Deluxe Edition, I forget which one they're calling it, but you know what I mean. This big edition here that includes 3 CDs and 1 Blu-ray. Now, first of all, I want to state this is not a review of the actual contents itself. This is basically the unboxing video like I did with the Beatles White Album Deluxe set without the box, basically. I'm going to basically open this up. It's still sealed. I'm going to show you everything. I have not yet a chance to hear anything yet. And interestingly enough, I should mention that the Beatles White Album Super Deluxe Edition, you can stream it on Spotify and Tidal, and I'm assuming on Apple Music as well, which I don't use. But this particular set, the remaster, all the bonus discs, you can't stream any of this on any of those services. They have not released it for it. They've basically just got a sampler EP that you can check out, just gives you a little sample of it. So I've not heard anything yet. I'm going to basically just do the unboxing video here, show you everything, and then I'm going to need a little time to absorb everything. I'm going to compare the new remaster to the remaster from, I think it was 2007, 2009, I think it was, yeah. I might have said 2007 on the last video, but I think I was corrected. It was 2009. And I'm going to, of course, be listening to the bonus CDs. I'm going to be listening to the Blu-ray, the documentary that's on the Blu-ray, and the 5.1 remix. So let's open this up and take a look inside. Okay, I'm going to break open the shrink wrap here. So, as I mentioned in my initial video just discussing it, this is basically packaged in a hardcover book. There you go. So now we are going to take a bird's eye view of the Jimi Hendrix Electric Ladyland 50th Anniversary Edition set here. And let's start with this image here on the front cover. This photograph is what Jimi Hendrix originally wanted to be the cover of Electric Ladyland. When we think of Electric Ladyland, most of us tend to think of this. But the photo he actually wanted was this photo right here. I should add this photo was taken by Linda Eastman, as she was known then, later to be known as Linda McCartney. Now, I don't know why this photo here was chosen over this one. Perhaps I'll find out when I explore the contents of this package here, read the book and close, and watch the documentary. I'll know a little bit more about that. But not really sure what the reason was. I'm guessing maybe just that's what the record label wanted, I guess. But let's now proceed to explore a little further here. There we go. So first, on the opening here, we've got 2 of the 4 discs enclosed. This, of course, is the new remastering of the album. I'm going to be comparing this to the remastering we got when this deluxe edition was released back in around 2009 or 2010, I believe it was. because these are being done by two completely different engineers. Then next we have the second CD in the set, and these are the early demos. These are Jimi Hendrix's demos for the album. There's quite a few of them here. I think I'm going to be extremely fascinated by this, checking this out. And I'll give my full review on everything once I've listened to it all. Let's look at the rest of the book here. Here is an alternate version of the cover, an alternate photo. Now, these are obviously some of Jimi's notes about how he wanted to see the album packaged. And I remember seeing some of this in this edition. So I'm going to be paying close attention to the booklets in each one just to kind of see, you know, how much duplication we're getting versus new stuff. Here we've got what appears to be more of his notes. I know there's also handwritten lyrics in here as well, which I'm sure we're going to be seeing. These were written on hotel stationery, it looks like. And thankfully, this is not just a picture book. We do get some text. Here's the infamous UK cover, which had quite a bit of nudity in it. Once again, this is my first time seeing all of this. I've never looked at this before. I'm looking at it for the first time just like you. I will, of course, be reading all of this and then doing a more in-depth review. It looks like we've got notes on each song here, each track, from what I can see here. There we go. Handwritten lyrics, from what I can see here. Got to be careful how I grab it from this angle. Don't want to tear the pages. More handwritten lyrics. I think it's amazing that this stuff still exists. You got to figure how old this stuff is, and that it's still there, and so that they can photograph it and scan it and share it with us here. More lyrics. This is obviously an article here on the live concert CD, which we'll be getting to in a moment here. I can see that those remaining CDs, the CD and the Blu-ray, are in the back of the book here, which we're getting to in just a moment as we get to the end of this book. There we go. And then we finally have the final two discs. We have CD number 3, Live at the Hollywood Bowl. This is a previously unreleased live recording. This recording was, this concert I should say, was apparently performed just prior to the release of the album. And then, of course, we have the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray includes the original Electric Ladyland stereo mixes in high-resolution audio. So if you want the original mixes, you've got it right there. The 5.1 surround sound mix in high-resolution audio. This is brand new, this 5.1. And then the documentary, At Last, the Beginning, the Making of Electric Ladyland. Now, there was a documentary DVD enclosed in this edition as well, where also they showed those two photos there. But I know that the DVD feature on this was only about roughly 20 minutes long or so, 20, 25 minutes. It was not a very long feature. This is apparently brand new and is supposed to be feature length. So once again, I'm going to be comparing, between what's here, what was here, between these two packages, and that's all going to be included in my review as I go through everything. But right now, we're just taking a first look at it. And there's the back cover. So that's our first look here at the Jimi Hendrix Electric Ladyland 50th Anniversary Edition set. And I'm going to, of course, start listening to everything and start working on my reviews. Be patient with me. I still have to finish my reviews of the session tracks of the White Album Deluxe Edition, and also the enclosed book and the 5.1 mix as well, which I think I might be doing the 5.1 mix with Robert, actually. I think we'll probably do a video where we review that together. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for my reviews of the contents of this package as well. As always, if you like what I'm doing, please click subscribe, click like. Click notifications so you can know when I release new videos. And if you'd like to help me make more videos, please consider becoming a patron supporter. Patron supporters receive exclusive content, they get early access to videos, and they always get them ad-free. Also, Patreon supporters take a stronger hand in deciding what type of videos I make next. So have you gotten this set yet or not? Are you thinking about getting it? Let me know what you think. If you have heard everything, go ahead, give us your early review, give us your opinion on it, and I'll be sharing my reviews as soon as I become a little bit more experienced. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye-bye.